Welcome back to ZXX.
If you're here, it means you want to understand AI, not just hear buzzwords.
And that already puts you ahead of most people. Because most beginners rush into AI without learning the basics.
And when you skip the basics, everything feels confusing.
So today, we slow everything down. We build a solid foundation.
Because AI is powerful, but only if you understand how to use it.
This video is your starting point. What you learn here will shape how you use AI from now on. Alright, here's the first rule you need to lock in. AI is not a person.
It doesn't think the way you think.
It predicts what comes next. So if you treat AI like a human, you'll get frustrated.
Treat it like a tool, and you'll win.
Rule number 2. AI is not one thing. It's a toolbox. Some AI tools are for talking and writing.
Some are for images, like thumbnails and diagrams.
Some are for voice. And some are for video. If you use the wrong tool, the results will look bad, but it's really just the wrong fit. Rule number 3. Your prompt controls the outcome. Messy prompt, messy answer. Clear prompt, better answer. So here's the beginner formula I teach in class. Goal, context, output format, constraints. If you miss even one, your results usually get weaker. Let's do a quick example. Real beginner style. Goal, explain AI in simple English. Context, assume I know nothing about tech. Format, give me 6 bullet points and 1 mini exercise.
Constraints, no math, no coding. Use everyday examples. That's how you talk to AI like a pro, clear and specific.
Now let's go deeper. This is where real understanding starts. At its core, AI is a pattern recognition system. It does not understand meaning. It detects structure. This is the most misunderstood part of AI. Humans understand ideas. AI understands relationships between data.
That's why AI can sound smart without actually understanding.
Now let's talk about learning. This is where most people get confused. When we say AI learns, we do not mean learning like humans.
AI learns by adjusting numbers based on examples.
These numbers are called parameters. Training is just the process of tuning those parameters.
No awareness, no understanding, just optimization.
AI fails when data is poor, biased, or incomplete.
AI does not know it is wrong.
This is why verification is not optional. It's mandatory. The correct mental model is human plus AI. Not human replaced by AI. Humans provide goals, judgment, and values. AI provides speed, scale, and consistency. When you mix these correctly, productivity explodes. Most courses teach tools. We teach understanding.
Because tools change, principles do not.
If you understand the principles, you'll adapt to any AI system. That's how professionals think about AI. Section, Limits of AI, Critical Thinking Core. Now we talk about limits. Because limits define intelligence. Anything without limits is not intelligent. It's uncontrolled. AI does not know where to stop unless you tell it. This is why constraints are more important than creativity for beginners. Professionals limit AI on purpose. AI does not make decisions. People do. AI only provides options and probabilities.
Confusing probability with truth is one of the biggest AI mistakes. AI can optimize, but it cannot judge consequences.
Section, Ethics, Essential, not optional.
Ethics is not a bonus topic. It's a core requirement. AI reflects the data and values it is trained on. Bias is not an AI bug. It's a data problem.
Understanding this protects you from blindly trusting outputs. Human thinking models when using AI. Guys, to use AI correctly, you must first change how you think. AI does not replace thinking. It amplifies it. If your thinking is weak, AI will amplify the weakness. If your thinking is strong, AI multiplies your strength. AI is a mirror of your thinking quality. It reflects clarity, confusion, depth, or shallowness. That's why two people can ask the same AI and get very different results. Beginners ask for answers. Academics ask for explanations, models, and assumptions. This single shift separates casual users from serious learners. Thinking in models, core university skill. Experts don't think in answers. They think in models. A model simplifies reality without losing what matters. AI is extremely powerful at working with models,
but only if you give the model first. Why most people fail with AI? New, not repeated. So most people never define the model in their head. They jump straight to asking for output.
That's not an AI problem. It's a thinking problem. How professors actually use AI. Professors don't ask AI to replace thinking. They use AI to test, stress, and challenge their thinking.
This creates a learning loop, not a shortcut.
Alright guys, before we go any further, we need to talk about how you think. AI doesn't replace your thinking. It boosts whatever thinking you already have. So if your thinking is weak, AI will just make that weakness louder.
But if your thinking is solid, AI multiplies your strength fast.
Let me be clear. My friends, AI is basically a mirror.
It reflects how clear, confused, deep, or shallow your thinking really is.
That's why two people can ask the same AI the same thing and get totally different results. Most beginners just ask AI for answers. In academia, we don't do that. We ask for explanations, models, and assumptions. That single shift right there separates casual users from serious learners.
Experts don't think in answers. They think in models. A model simplifies reality without throwing away what actually. AI is insanely good at working with models. If you give it one.
If you don't give it a model, AI just guesses. Most people skip the thinking part and jump straight to output. That's not an AI problem.
Professors don't ask AI to replace their thinking. We use AI to test ideas, stress them, and poke holes in them. That creates a learning loop, not a shortcut.
And over time, AI stops being just a tool and becomes a thinking partner. That's where real control starts, not surface-level usage. All right, my friends, let's pause here for a second. If there's one thing I want you to walk away with today, it's this. AI doesn't make you smarter by itself. It makes your thinking louder. If you bring clear thinking, structure, and curiosity, AI becomes insanely powerful. But if you bring confusion, shortcuts, or laziness, AI will just reflect that back at you. And that's why we didn't rush tools, apps, or trends in this video. We focused on how to think, because thinking is the skill that actually lasts. In the next video, we're doing something different. We're opening the box and looking inside. I'll walk you through how AI actually works, step by step. No math, no coding, no hype.
Just a clear mental picture of what's really happening under the hood. If this video helped you even a little, do me a favor. Hit like, subscribe to ZXX, and stick with us. This channel isn't about shortcuts. It's about real understanding. I'll see you in the next one.